All you tennis warriors out there, Thomas coming from you from In Your Face Tennis channel, the channel that helps competitive tennis players transform their mental game and take them to another level. And I'm going to start this podcast here, probably try to drop some tips on you guys, maybe, 3 or 4 times a week or something like that. Again, tell me what you think because I'm here to serve you. Also, guys, before I forget, make sure that you like and subscribe to content. And also, if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments section and let me help you out there, guys. Because look, I started this channel with one goal in mind, to help you take your mental game to the next level. So let's get into this tip today. Let the match come to you. Too many times I see players out there rushing things and, going from point to point, just pretty much out there letting the match go which any way they want it. But what you got to do is say and ask yourself constantly is, how do you feel like during the match? Do you feel like you're rushing your shots or you're rushing through points? Slow it down, breathe deeply. Okay, take it one point at a time. The key point to understand is that during match play, the most important point is always the next point. So please write that down. The most important point is always the next point. Now, when you take it one point at a time and you focus and then you play that point out, okay, you go all in that point, you play it out, then, okay, you breathe it away. Then you mentally get ready for the next point. You're able to eventually play yourself into the match when you play with this type of tempo. And remember, it's all about you setting the tempo. Never allow your opponent to set the tempo. That is crucial, guys. Never, and I want to emphasize that, guys. Again, write that down. Never allow your opponent to set the tempo. If you see them winning point after point, man, step back from the line and say, look, whoa, 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 okay, let's get this together. Because if you don't, the match is pretty much going to be over with. If you're playing against a quality player, a mentally tough player, that's all you should be thinking about. Okay, I'm going to set the tempo because you by doing that, the most important thing you're going to do is eventually you're going to mentally break them down. Okay, so again, tip here is simple: let the match come to you. And I know you've probably been told that several times from your coaches. Sometimes we're so anxious out there, we want to get everything started. I mean, get it hop all over our opponent that we rush through points, we rush through shots, and end up committing unforced errors. So, guys, let the match come to you. I guarantee you'll be good to go. And then one more tip before I forget. Remember, during match play, and this is key, it's all about mushin tennis. Okay, mushin tennis is when you playing with is when you free yourself from thoughts, okay, and you're in the present moment at all times. So what you want to do to get into that mental state called mushing is pretty much let your breath be your anchor. Your breath is your anchor during match play. When you think about it, that's what it's really about. Because I think I read somewhere from one sports psychologist that they found out when they videotaped their juniors that 80% of them were holding their breath during a point. Now listen to that. 80% of the juniors were out there doing that's why the points were so short. There was only like 2 or 3 exchanges because think about how long can you hold your breath? A couple of seconds, 30 seconds, 20 seconds. So think about that. These guys were out there holding their breath during a point, and of course it was affecting their ability to execute. Okay, guys, again, let the match come to you. Let your breath be your anchor. The most important point is the next point. And look, I'm going to be coming at you guys soon, too. I hope these videos are helping you guys and you guys will benefit from it. All right, guys, talk to you guys soon.